Xvive recently released a couple of new audio testers, the AT2 and the AT3. And they sent some over for me to try out and demo. So with the help of CJ, let's take a look first at the AT2 in a real-world scenario.
So today, what we have going on here is our house desk needs to receive a MC mic, and we could set up a DL32, but what we're using is what's called a sneak snake, and it turns a cat line into 4 analog XLR lines. And we have the male XLR lines landing out front, and we're going to use this X-vive tester to make sure we're getting audio to front of house and that we're receiving pink noise if we need it back on stage. CJ to Al, are you ready for me to send you noise?
Stand by.
And so basically right now I got Al at front of house. Now I'm going to send noise down the channel, and he's going to confirm that he has it. And then he's going to turn phantom power on just to confirm we have that.
Looking at local 1 now. I see noise. Let me send you a phantom.
And so right now we're sending pink noise at -10 down line 1. And when he hits phantom power, we should see these lights light up.
You should have phantom.
And it's lighting up. We have phantom power on channel 1.
All right, ready for 2.
Channel 1 was good. Channel 2.
I've got signal on 2. Let me send you phantom.
Lit up.
You should have phantom.
Phantom power is good.
All right, ready for 3. All right, switching to 4. I see signal. Let's go for phantom. Should be phantom.
Phantom power is good.
I'm going to go back and turn phantom power off on all those channels so I don't forget it later.
So now we know we have 4 working channels to front of house, and they all send phantom power.
The AT2 does a lot of its heavy lifting in conjunction with your mixing console. But you can also use it standalone to test cables, and if you make or repair cables, you can test your work with it. Of course, you can also use it in your subsnakes on stage, sending and testing the signal to both front of house and the monitor console.
Channel 19. And then bass vocal. Alright, now let's go to the headline.
Another way to use the AT2 is to send it music and use its built-in speaker to listen, or better yet, to use headphones or earbuds connected to it to listen. In this case, I'm sending Jeremy music from a console, and he's listening to each of his outputs in his rack to make sure they are sounding correct.
So right now, I'm going to send noise down this unit, which is X-Vive's new tester that's going to come out. It's the AT3, and it kind of works as like an XLR sniffer and like our last tester. Right now, this is flashing, so I'm not sending noise to front of house. But if I make this light solid, I know 1K is going down this line to front of house, and it's in the front of house unit, and there's a little speaker on his end that will hear that tone. And so I'll basically wait for front of house to confirm that he hears 1K, and then I know this line's good. It's reaching front of house, and it's getting noise down there. Just to confirm with front of house, you got 1K tone coming at you.
What channel should I hear it from? 4?
Yep, I'm still in 4.
Confirmed.
And so front of house is good. We can move lines. I'm moving to line 3. Line 3. And then now I can change this from 1K to pink noise. We'll wait for
I've got pink.
confirm. He's got pink, so we'll go to line 2. Moving to channel 2.
Gotcha.
Actually, Al, these have phantom power lights on them too, so let's double confirm phantom. So just like our AT2 cable tester, this also will tell you if you have phantom power hitting stage.
All right, stand by. I'm back at the console on channel 1. Here comes phantom. Do you see phantom?
I am seeing phantom power.
All right, I had, of course, plug phantom or channel 1 back into the console to send that to you, but gotcha.
Copy that.
All right, you want to go to 2?
Yep, I'm on channel 2.
All right, I'm still in the same test mode here on the cable check, and I am seeing 1, 2, 3 snapping through here.
Copy that. I also have 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm putting 2 back in the console.
All right, so now we're going to test out the headphone output of this thing, and we're going to test that microphone again and see what happens.
All right, this is me talking into the microphone to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Oh, to get some
I hear you
real
loud and
serious
clear.
level. Yeah, that's probably the way to go for testing.
You sound like you need a high pass filter
Hey, hey,
on
hey, hey,
headphones.
hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That gets plenty loud to
test and know that
if you're on a loud stage and you
Yeah.
got some nice headphones, that's
Yeah.
that's a really good way to test an input.
Yeah, and like if somebody brings their PA up and their PA is not working, they can stick that on their drive lines and go,
Uh-huh.
hey, we're getting signal to the amp rack. We
Yeah.
just are not getting signal to the PA speakers or whatever the case
Yep.
might be. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
And it's earbuds or headphones, whatever, but it's an 1/8 inch jack or a 3.5 millimeter, whatever,
Yep.
stereo.
Yeah, that's a very handy tool to have.
And you just got to be in this mode where you press the button, cycle through till it's flashing.
Yep.
And like I said,
If it's solid, you're sending noise.
Yep.
Flashing, you're in input testing.
and then the little lights at the top show you what's going on there as far as the signal's good or the cable lines are good. Very cool. And then of course there's a 1/4 inch down here that we didn't test, but I'm sure that's going to work the same way generally.
Work just the same as an XLR, just with a different jack on it.
And then if you look to the side here, it's magnets where these two go together. So these two stick together. The sniffing part of the...
Just like that, they stick together.
And they stick good too.
Very solid.
And
Solid housing. It's pretty solid. Feels like they're built well.
metal.
Yeah,
Here.
metal jacks. Everything on it seems very well constructed.
And both pieces of this charge.
Yeah, so don't just charge one side. You'll be a sad camper.
Yep. Now, turn this over to this side because we were talking about the level control. There's the level control.
Yep.
There's the tiny little speaker as far as the built-in part.
Knob just works as usual. Up and down. AT2. Kind of similar to the AT3, except this only works in one location.
Of course, it's got a speaker here, so some of the same things that these can do, this can do, but like you just said, you can only be in one place with this, whereas this can go on each end of a snake or...
You have one at monitors, one in front of house, however this may be, or sub-snake to console, whatever.
Of course, we got the headphone out on here as well, I believe. Yes. Charging port. What do we have with the switch here?
Your switch will attenuate your ping noise. So depending on your case, you might need a hot signal so you see it. Other times you might not want to blow your head off, so you turn it down to save your ears.
Not only has this been a look at the X-vive AT2 and AT3, but also a look at how we prep and test lines pre-show, as well as how to make use of tools like this for that, plus troubleshooting. Comments or questions, leave those below. Here's another video to check out, and I will see you next time.